Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. We've got the visitors facing the home team. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Here's Robertson. Here's Bryant. The layup off target. Going inside. Tries the 9-footer. Pass to Kidd. Clock at 6. Tatum inside. And a missed layup. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
We played just over a minute here in the first. On the wing, Bryant. Stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. It's deflected. Here's Wembanyama. Anthony outside. Pass to P. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Tatum. Left side Robinson. Five to shoot. Back to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Bryant outside. Fires it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
Bryant outside. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Jordan inside. And the shot goes in. Here's Robertson. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Pass to P. Kicks it out to Bryant. From downtown, it's hauled in by Robinson. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Fires in the triple.
Yeah, excellent decision by Tatum. Kicking it out to the ready shooter.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Edwards. Cunningham, right side. And miss after miss right now. And Irving has got the ball here for the Lakers. Kicks it to George. The three is up. Pass to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock. It's George on the drive. That shot missing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
Outside Irving. There's the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
The shake. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And here is Irving. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Ooh, going around the back, making that play look so easy.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
From deep, Jordan gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Murray looking around. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And with 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. It feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass.
And the quickness and burst of Murray on display.
And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Kidd. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Kidd's got 5 points.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Walton. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham. Asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. PA?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Timeout. Timeout.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the free throw, no good. And they're pushing it up. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Bryant's got 5.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Kidd with the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the floor.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Edwards, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Cunningham outside. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Puts it up from 15. Gilmore grabs the miss. 1:35 left in the second. Unloads. And they'll get another chance.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Wade. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Wade drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Now Irving. From the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. But that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Off target at the rim. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Robinson on the wing. It's hauled in by P. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan with it. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Bryant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19. And he lobs it up top. Anthony right side. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Oh my goodness! Fired at home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Another shot. Over to the left wing. Here's Kidd. And a miss there on the triple. For 3, Anthony. On target from range. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Murray. And that one drops.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handlers.
They get it back. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. P. And he hits the jump shot. He's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Murray. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Sigma. He's scoreless. Puts it up. Jordan misses. Now here's Bryant. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you very much for the report on it. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the visitors call time here. From the inbound. Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has shortchanged here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Edwards with a step. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Back to Murray. Got a hand on it. Cunningham outside. Right side Edwards. Back to Cunningham. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so Murray will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To stop the drought. Can't hit that one. Here's Edwards. Here's Howard. The kick out to Edwards. Driving inside. Tries to keep it alive. It's rebounded by Wade. Los Angeles leading by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Marion. Puts the move on. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback. Well, let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well.
31.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Pippen. Pass to P. From deep. Kept alive. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Tatum. And he gets that one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Robertson. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Robertson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, Tatum has some length on him. Gets down that lane in a hurry.
Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Wade. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Robertson. On the wing, Bryant. Goes up on the baseline. That one no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Tatum feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point land. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Anthony outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to P. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Pete. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Cleared away by Edwards. Here's Bryant inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
In the corner, Tatum. Puts up the tray. JT for 3.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
And the visitors call time here. Now Edwards. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assists.
And he drives in. Here's Robinson. .151 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. Oh, it doesn't go. Hook loose. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Robinson. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the...
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Kidd. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama rips down the board. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And that's an intentional foul. Now Los Angeles with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Kidd. From deep. That's all.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. I'm sure they would. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of no. Noche Latina. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's Kidd. That's tipped.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
Now Bryant. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Kidd. Soft touch off the glass. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral. Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Here's Kidd. On target from range. Kidd's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, sweet move. And Robertson gets it to go.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Kidd with the bucket.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Robertson. Outside for Wembanyama. Knocks down the long J.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Outside Tatum. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Outside for Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's George. It's tipped. Hip it outside. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Cunningham.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Cunningham. George with a steal. Here's Karolinko. And that one is hammered home.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Fires from 14. Here's Karolinko. Kicks it to George. Hits a three-pointer.
Paul George.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
It's Anthony on the take.
And they keep trading punches. both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Irving. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Pippen. And he converts the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles trails by 3. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wade. No points so far. Off target at the rim. To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up by 5.
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Edwards looking it over. The 3. They get it back. Gilmore. Pass to Marion. No good from outside. Los Angeles trails by 3. Outside Murray. To the wing, right side. The fader, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Robertson's got 5 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys?
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. McDaniels with a steal. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Marion.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys,
man. Oh,
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Robertson. He takes it in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim? Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Here's Gilmore. No points yet. Here's Marion. Can't connect from 13 feet out. To the paint.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Marion. And it's good for 2. Marion's gotten his first basket of the night.
He He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
6 to shoot. Now here's Jordan. Puts it up for 15. And the shot goes in.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Kidd with the bucket.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific at maneuvering. Eel-like all the way to the rim.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Anthony. Over Tatum. Anthony misses.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And it's in there. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Wade. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And they pick up 2. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Cunningham. Count the basket. 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's Kidd. Cunningham with some nice D.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
P. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Wade. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So we conclude the first half. They're up by 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Robertson. Kidd with a rebound. Pass to Jordan. From 13. Yes, on the jumper. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Counted. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Pass to P. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Count that one.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
To the inside. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
There's a screen by Anthony. Here's Bryant. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Outside Murray. Outside Irving. Over Edwards. Gilmore grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Murray drives.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa. Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
Cunningham outside. Over Murray. Edwards to 3. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Outside Murray. Back to Irving. Here we go. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles trails by 6. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And it's Cunningham missing. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wade's got 8.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Here's the pick. And here's Edwards outside. They get it again. Pass to Gilmore. The home team calls timeout. .43 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, stolen by Murray. For the tie. Outside McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Nice shot by Kirilenko.
We've seen McDaniels improve as a decision maker, and it shows with passes like that.
Pass to P. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Outside Edwards. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Edwards is... got 6 in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll return shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Pass to Wade. Stolen by Bryant. To the middle. Here's Wade. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by P. Bryant with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
To the paint. Here's Wade. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wembanyama. He can't hit that time. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
Here's Robertson. That three's off the mark. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number 8.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Kobe Bryant. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
From deep, Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, Kobe gets after it defensively now. Desire and determination on full display. He wants to shut folks down.
And Robertson gets it to go.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, what a move! Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's Robertson. Oh, the stuff!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Jacks up a three. Oh, the shot is off.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Now Jordan. Oh, he jammed it.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
The home team calls timeout. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it down.
Nobody's more clutch than Jordan. Nerves of steel late in the game.
Ooh, it doesn't go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Tatum! And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots. Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Now Wembanyama fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Kidd. Off on the layup.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Bryant, left side. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The home team calls timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
It's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ock. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Got it up in time. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. And here's Cunningham to take the lead. Shot's no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Picked his pocket. Cunningham into the lane. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Irving with it. From downtown. That's off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Edwards.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
The home team calls timeout. And Los Angeles making a change here. First free throw is good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level. There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Los Angeles trails by 4.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
He launches. No good. Tatum.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two. A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Thompson. Oh, no good on the layup. So it's Los Angeles now. There's the pull-up. And he sinks the jumper.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Up top, Edwards. Here's Thompson. Pocket 4. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's a pass to Tatum. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Wembanyama. Misses the 3. Flushes it down with both hands.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. To take the lead. And he nails it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 2, DeJounte Murray.
Here's Robertson. From deep. Buries it from outside.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now Los Angeles with it. Jordan goes in. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Let's loose the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Now Jordan. Nifty move. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Kidd. Oh, no good on the layup. Here's P. The release. Ooh, rising fire. 1:10 left in the second overtime period. Jams it home.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive, looking for a shot.
Here's P. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he slams it home.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Clock. On the take. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.